Things were not okay in Hill's evening school. Rubble the small sand fox crumbled himself up like a ball in his place. Nearing the end of the day, his heart beated even faster.
Will they take my food away again?
Unfortunately, what he was afraid of happened. The red wolves awaited him in front of the school gate. Rubble was small in size compared to them. He seemed like a cat facing tigers and knew that one punch from them could throw him several meters away. That's why he decided not to move. He kept still and quiet.
How are you today, week one?
They grabbed his bag and took his lunch. They tore the bag and threw it in the air. Before they left, the biggest wolf approached him.
You can eat your lunch at school, but you are stupid.
I didn't want to lose it again.
You want to leave it in the bag for us to take from you.
I just wanted to save some for my mom.
Rubble dragged his torn bag home. His mom looked into his eyes.
They did it again today, didn't they?
He didn't say a word, but burst into tears and cuddled into her. Another day passed, and Rubble and his mother spent it with no food. The big red wolves took all the chicken in the village, and their cubs stole Rubble's school lunch too.
I'll go with you, and we'll complain to the principal once again.
He'll say what he says every time. In Hill's evening school, surviving is for the fittest.
Then we have no other choice.
Leaving his childhood home was not easy for Rubble and his mother, but he couldn't bear growing weaker and hungrier each day. His mother tried to feed him insects and plant roots, but they were not enough. They walked over rocky paths and climbed sandhills. Along the way, Rubble thought about what their new home and school would be like. The new house was small and humid. Rubble was disappointed.
I hope this school is better than my first one.
His mother waved goodbye as he left for school. To Rubble's surprise, most of the students at New Sand School were friendly sand cats. At lunchtime, each student was given 3 chickens.
Is this real?
Rubble ate a chicken in one gulp and hid 2 for his mother at home. Rubble loved his new school and made many friends, but his best friend was Archie, a friendly sand cat. They studied and played together every day. One day, just before entering his classroom, Rubble ran into a group of big red wolves.
Is that you again, week one?
The wolves explained that their school was under construction and they would be staying at New Sand School temporarily.
Everyone back to your places.
Rubble sighed with relief, but knew that tough times were coming back. Archie noticed how worried his friend was, so he held his hand and said,
They won't overcome us, my friend. Let's think of a way to make them fear us.
After school, the 2 friends climbed a faraway hill.
I don't want to move again.
Let's think of a way to make them fear us.
Rubble suddenly remembered seeing the red foxes run away from a skink's terrible smell. At Rubble's house, the 2 friends opened a chemistry book and began experimenting. After several tries, they made a chemical with a smell as bad as a skunk. They packed it into small balls.
Do you think this will work?
The next morning, Rubble was surprised that the red wolves weren't waiting outside school.
It seems they went back to their school.
But Archie didn't show up after school, and Rubble grew worried. He ran to Archie's house and found him trapped by the wolves. Without hesitation, Rubble threw a skunk ball into the air. It exploded, releasing the awful smell.
What a terrible smell.
The wolves ran away, disappearing over the sand dunes. The next morning, everything was back to normal. Rubble and Archie enjoyed their chicken lunch in peace. And so, Rubble and his friend lived happily free from fear. The end. Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more fun stories and surprises.